You have to see this next story. A Florida man was caught on video trying to kidnap an 11-year-old girl at knife point in broad daylight. The girl was waiting at her school bus stop Tuesday morning in Pensacola when, as you can see, the man jumped out of this white van and he ran towards the girl. He grabbed the girl. He tried to drag her back to his van, but the girl fought back. She was kicking and punching, and then the man tripped and fell. She ran off and he drove away. After a search involving at least 50 deputies and law enforcement personnel, the suspect was arrested and charged with attempted kidnapping and aggravated assault and battery. Police say he has a history of child sexual offenses. And Sheriff Chip Simmons of Escambia County joins us now. Sheriff, thanks so much for being here. This video is incredible. And I just want to play it again in slow motion for people to watch what happened. I mean, let me see if we can slow this down a little bit. So the suspect gets out. I mean, this is just a parent's worst nightmare, of course, getting out of a white, SUV or van, and he tries to get her into his car, and she puts up a fight. I mean, she, as you'll see right here, she kicks, she elbows him, she trips him ultimately. I mean, her legs trip him. He falls down and I guess gets spooked and runs away. Sheriff, what did you think when you saw this, and what have you learned about this suspect?
Well, I think when you look at the video, we were looking at it together because you never know exactly what details a suspect is missing or a witness is missing. But when we saw the video, and there's actually two videos, the hair on the back of our neck just stood up, and we immediately mobilized. I myself took off over there because this is not something that you see very often. This is something you see on TV, but not something that happens here. We immediately got all available manpower over there, to try to find out exactly where this guy was, to make sure that there was no relationship at all, that this 11-year-old girl didn't know who this was, and it was a complete stranger. Although a couple weeks prior, he had approached her and according to her, spoke a different language to her, made her feel uncomfortable. And so for 2 weeks, her mother was actually walking her to the bus stop until this very morning, yesterday morning. Unfortunately, that was the morning that, as you can see in the video, the white van drives around, waits for an opportunity, jumps out. But man, she's a hero. She saw him coming. She started the fight. He picked her up, grabbed her. She continues to fight. And she ultimately fights so well that they both trip. She gets up and runs away, and in my opinion, saved her own life.
Oh my gosh, Sheriff, that is, I mean, as you say, it's so rare to have video of that whole thing. What have you learned about the suspect? Is he a convicted child molester?
Well, I don't know if he's a convicted child molester. He has an extensive history, well over 10 felony convictions, a couple of misdemeanor convictions. He does have an arrest a couple of years ago with a sex offense with a child, but I can't determine because it's not our jurisdiction. I can't determine exactly what the outcome of that case was. What we did do, though, again, we mobilized our 50 deputies or so, and then we went door to door. We went to every business that we thought had a video camera, and then we ultimately were able to find a viewpoint that gave us a tag. That tag led us to a number of different places. So for hours, we were on surveillance. Once we noticed that he was pulling up in that van, in that same white van, to a house. We were actually already surveilling that house. We got on the phone with him, and he starts talking about he just got home. And then our investigator said, just come on outside of the car. We're already here. And we took him here. We took him to the sheriff's office where we were going to.
Now, Sheriff, where is the camera that we're watching, this vantage point? Is that just a camera on a street light? What is that camera that we're able to see all of this?
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to tell you exactly who has what camera, but there are businesses right near the bus stop. And I believe there were some homes near there. So we have a collection of the video cameras, and the two that you see, one I believe is from a residence, and the other is from a business.
And Sheriff, is it true that one of the other surveillance cameras caught this guy going into a grocery store with blue slime still on his arm, because the girl right there is playing with blue slime waiting for her bus, and that seems incriminating?
Yeah, I think that when you looked at this investigation, and it continues to unfold, you notice that she was playing with this blue slime. He doesn't realize that. He gets out, he grabs her, and then whenever she fights, again, she fights for her life. She leaves, and then he leaves and goes to a couple of grocery stores. We do have, not grocery stores, but convenience stores. We do have some surveillance where he's wearing the exact same clothing And then when we picked him up, we noticed that not only did he have some of that blue slime still on his arm, he also had attempted to spray paint the white van, because I made a point at the very first press conference to be on the lookout for this van, because it was one of the unique characteristics were that it had a silver bumper. So you could tell that he recently painted that bumper because the paint was still wet and smelled of fresh.
And Sheriff, very quickly, what's the lesson here for parents and kids? I mean, is the lesson to teach your kids to always fight back?
I think there's two lessons. One is to pay attention to your surroundings, and the second one is to fight and fight and fight, because your life in this situation, well, why else was he trying to get her in the van? He clearly had just a terrible motive, and her life was probably saved just because of her willingness to fight.
Well, Sheriff Chip Simmons, thank you so much. Great work, great, obviously, police work on the part of you and your deputies. Thanks so much for sharing this with us.